Alright, shut off the starting soon music. Let's get the regularly scheduled nonsense going. Everything should be good and working right. Ooh, barrels. With rice. Hi, dog meat. Should be good. Anyways, welcome everyone to another installment of Elder Scrolls Online. Hi, Angel! The girlies are fighting again. Anyways, we're gonna go rescue Size-the-Han, do another bit of Mages Guild quests, and then we're going on with the Ebonheart Pact. Which, by the way, this will be the last stream where we do, for a while, where we do, like, the Cold Harbor quest line. Because to prevent possible errors in the timeline, after we get Size-the-Han, we gotta put this shit on pause. And then finish out the Ebonheart Pact quest line. I don't want errors in the timeline. I don't want fuckery bullshit. I don't want to see people living who shouldn't be living. Anyway, it's time to kick ass. Why are they fighting again?
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Sai Sahan.
Indeed, Abner Thorn and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Manamako's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Sai Sahan been a prisoner there?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Sai Sahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
Then we must find him, and quickly.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Ah, that's Mama Dragon there. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Thanks, Mom. That's Mama Dragon there, letting everyone know what's going on. The county's finally coming and picking up the storm debris. Am I going alone?
Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Is it really a choice? I'm taking Lyris. Fuck Tharn.
What's wrong? What did Varen say?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
Lyris, it ain't even a choice. You're coming with.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the Halls of Torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
Also, where the hell is Cadwell? Where are you hiding him? Cadwell! Cadwell!
This cave is quite lovely, but have you seen the nightmarish landscape outside? How do you people keep your sanity? I believe I'll just remain indoors. Do let me know if I'm needed for anything heroic, won't you?
All right, Cadwell, you just chill here. You vibe. You just vibe. We let old man Cadwell vibe. Which, by the way, I have finally hit champion level with Dalhiri here. Elder Scrolls Online technical level cap is 50, but afterwards you unlock champion levels and champion points, which you can use to further upgrade your character. It's why you'll sometimes see people who look like it says that they're level 1000 or something.
Where is the Amulet of King?
Up your butt and around the corner, Mannimarco. No, it's not too high, but because champion points technically don't have a level cap themselves, there is technically no level cap. And the 1 through 50 leveling is mainly used that way you can get your combat abilities, with the skill points through there a bit easier. Technically, we have no level cap. Oh, yes, I love that people are saying... Yes, I love that people are interacting with Mom. I love seeing Mom in the chat again.
What is he doing here?
I don't know, we left him
Where's
behind.
the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword.
Oh, I've been waiting ages for this. I don't care if it's a fake.
Witness the deadly power of my dark swords.
Ain't no dark sword singers here. Eat book laser beam. Fuck you, Tharn. No spin to win for you. I came.
Touching. Your friends are here to save you. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Well, ain't that lovely?
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Why would his torture be made to look like Tharn?
Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
Honestly, yes, it was. And what was that about being a sword singer?
The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Redguard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
So the doppelganger was using that failure to torment him?
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
Yeah, no. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, hydration check. Hi, Phoenix. Yep, taking a drink. Have a bottle of water in here for once instead of the coffee. Antibiotics aren't doing their job. I took my last dose and nothing has been helping. So it looks like next week I'm going back to the fucking doctor. Whee! Yoink. You spawned with a dragon attacking Dawnstar. You got immediately attacked by a dragon, first thing. And I hear the nibblings have been dropped off. So we might not be seeing more of Mama Dragon in chat, but it was still nice for her to stop by. Anyways, I just got a whole bunch of blacksmithing materials. That is money. That is gold. That is gold that can help me get a house. A house would be nice. A house would be lovely.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of Torment. Let's make them feel welcome. Your friend always has an opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings, and you can all be on your merry way.
I told Manmarker where it was. Up his butt and around the corner. He just needs to, reach his arm up there. He's got to remove his head first, though. Anyway, eat Book Laser Beam. 1 fitness
Enjoy your
point.
visit. You'll never leave the halls of Torment alive.
This beanhole of a woman is about to be more fit than I am. You having fun over there, Lyris? Oh, they said to be coming for the loot. They said to be coming for their Geeko. Yes, I will try to stay cool and hydrated. Thank you for stopping by, Mom.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want?
Oh no.
That sounded like my voice. What's going on? I never said that.
Oh no, Sai! No! Don't give in! I know the appeal, but don't! That ain't her!
Of Kings!
Sai! I know the appeal, but come on, man!
Then we can finally be together.
Sai, man! I know the appeal! I get it! I fucking get it!
Hooters, they're after the amulet.
Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests.
Seems to be drawing power.
Oh, great, Dark Seducers. I guess he yoinked a couple from Jayagora.
Why does she look like me?
I think you know!
Hold these thoughts from Sai's head? I don't understand.
You want me to hurt you?
Lyris, I hate to break it to you, but some of us like a woman who could just straight up kill us. You are a woman who could just straight up kill us. Thankfully, she's acting somewhat as a tank. Oh shit, we had a live one. These are some nice flowers. I like these flowers. I would love me some flowers. More. Shay Goroth needs to keep an eye on where his Daedra are going.
This can't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
Lyris. Lyris, I know it's not like this, but this is what goes on in Sai's head. I mean, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be in third person. Look, I can put it in first person. I just prefer playing MMOs in third person.
I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love.
Ah, shit, Snake Lady!
It's a beast!
Alright, not again!
Once again, come, my pet. Time for your next session.
You know what, for that, I'm taking your food. I'm taking your cheese, I'm taking your poultry, I'm taking your pie.
Vestige, hold a moment.
I'm taking your drinks.
When I get my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity!
So, has it clicked in your head why those thoughts were there?
How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
They pulled the idea from Sai's head, didn't they?
What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing.
I think we just met Menomarco's Duchess of Anguish.
I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Oh, don't trust me. This is between you, me, and Twitch. The internet knows. The internet knows, Lyris. The internet always knows. Ooh, grapes. Proper torture techniques. Good to know. The Duchess of Anguish wrote a guide on proper torture techniques.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Ah, sorry, Lyris. Wait
Such
for these to
tenacity,
pass.
Such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast
I mean,
on
yeah,
you.
it is a good guide. I mean, if you want to teach people how to do what you do for a living, it is good to have a good guide. You know what? Good on the Duchess of Anguish for, you know, doing the hustle to write down a guide for others to follow in her footsteps. Good on her. We love ourselves a girl boss.
Fools. Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai Sahan will be broken.
Anyway, Chamber of Agony.
Where is the Amulet of
Where is
Kings?
the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest.
Okay,
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
okay, I can tell y'all where you can.
I've been here 2 years, or 2,000 years. I can no longer tell. but I will never break. Never.
Okay, here's how y'all find the Amulet Kings. First, get Mana Marco to bend over, spread his cheeks, stick your hand up his ass, take a left, and you'll find it. If your hand happens to go all the way through, you've gone too far.
I've never trusted you!
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful?
Neither.
I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Oh, there she is. Instead of, doing the usual boss thing, spawning in the center of the room, she just decided to show up right next to us. Uh-oh. I out-aggroed the tank. I out-aggroed the tank! Ignore the bead pole of a woman! Haha.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
I'm on it, I'm on it. We're getting him, we're getting him. Can you breathe, my dude?
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Baron sent me. I'm a friend.
The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Did they force you to reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings?
They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe.
Can you walk? We need to get out of here.
My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Lyris, you want to pick him up? Oh, nope, he's walking. He can walk on his own. Okay. I mean, I don't know why they were still torturing him. I gave them a very helpful guide on where to find it. Good, you keep an eye on him. First, though, Cadwell. Cadwell, any comments about our new roommate?
This cave is quite
Nope,
lovely, but...
nothing new. He's still just being Cadwell.
Sai Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
The danger tortured his mind as well as his body.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
What's our next move?
We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sai Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal.
Where's the Amulet of Kings?
Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Hello? You okay, dude?
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. A strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
Yes, it's true, though there's no returns or refunds on it.
Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
How are you feeling?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain.
How do we get the Amulet of Kings?
I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her.
We will, as soon as you're well. You should rest now, though it's gonna be a while.
I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. And if she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it.
As you say, Sai, as you say.
The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight.
I mean, yes, Sai is a very attractive Redguard man. Sai is very attractive, I will give him that. Lyris is still my favorite out of the companions, but Sai is a close second. That's campaigns. I meant to hit the skill thing. Get my Dark Elf passives going up a bit more. And what have we got in champion levels right now? And I forgot to mute Discord again. Yeah, there. Oh, wrong button. The champion point level is just weird. Don't need either one of those. None of those are useful to me. Get these both up to 5, and the next time I start getting some of these, I'll start investing into the tumbling. And honestly, out of combat speed, yeah, let's put a couple of these in there. 2 more in there. So we can start getting a little extra gold. There we go. Alright, I need to do this. Which they have done a good job at redone. This used to be a lot more complex and a lot more of a pain in the ass to deal with the champion levels. Thankfully, they have simplified it. What do you mean I exited without committing all my changes? What the fuck do you mean? There were no changes made! Alright, Mage's Guild is next. And like any true adventurer, we use the Art of Teleportation to skip all the bullshit. We're gonna see what we gotta do with good old Sheogorath this time. We love ourselves a good Sheogorath bullshit run. Yes, yippee for Sheogorath! Yippee! Yippee for the Daedric Prince of Madness!
Ah, there you are. Come.
Nope.
We must talk.
Nope, no, we don't need to talk. We don't need to talk right now. Nope. ESO takes place before any of the other Elder Scrolls game. It takes place before Arena. This is technically a prequel to all the Elder Scrolls games. Wait, get on the horse. I've gotten some new horses. Oh, I missed the polymorph? Shit. Sorry. This is when you throw shit at me to get my attention. Let's see here. What do we go with? I've gotten attached to this model. I've gotten attached to this one. It's just so fucking cute. It's just so fucking cute. Owlbear! Yeah. Hello, hello, does Lord Sheogorath have something new for me? Shally boy!
Adept. Well met, Adept. We are in need of your assistance.
Hold on, Shalador, I gotta put something on my desk. Yes, we got Owlbear! What do I want to put on the desk this time? Fat Chocobo Cup. Let me get a Fat Chocobo Cup. Fat Chocobo Cup. Velast has translated the latest book?
Sort of. Velast has translated Sheogorath's tome, but we're having some trouble understanding it. She may need your assistance. Seek her out, soon as you can.
And where can I find her? Please tell me she's right inside.
Velast is working the problem out of the Stormhold Guildhall. See you there, Adept.
And since we haven't reached Stormhold, we have to hold off. Why is this one proving so difficult?
The Mad God is a deranged skeever. That's why it's proving so difficult. There's not so much actual text.
What?
The last
It's
two had clues
lemonade!
we could use to unravel his nonsense. This one is nothing but nonsense.
It's lemonade! Why the fuck would I drink chocobo piss? God. Why would I drink chocobo piss? Right, so I guess we have to hold off on that one too, because we technically have not reached Stormhold yet in the pack story. It's lemonade. It's good old lemonade. You get a bonk, Skeezor. You get bonked. No spray bottle, you just get bonked. Well, I guess we're gonna go find the vestige of St. Veloth. Because I'm trying to avoid errors in the damn timeline. If we have errors in the timeline, who knows what might happen? Oh wait, I could swim. Swim. I swim. There's no slaughterfish in here. At least there's no slaughterfish in the water unless you try swimming out of bounds. Then the slaughterfish come and get your ass. Hello? We got a specter.
Once again, my people need me.
The
As I
owlbear is
dwindle
adorable.
and fade.
I am not. Are you really Saint Veloth?
I was. Now I am but a remnant of my former glory. Magistrix Vox shattered my reliquary and reduced me to my current state. You need my blessing to defeat her, but as I am now, I cannot bestow it.
What can I do to help?
Restore my reliquary. Find the pieces scattered about the shrine and bring them to Master Aaron at the central dais. When I'm made whole, I can help you prevail against Vox.
I'll recover the pieces of your reliquary.
Many of my priests died fighting the Daedra, who now
The
defile
owlbear is
the
adorable, I
shrine.
am not.
Those who remain seek to gather the pieces of my reliquary. Speak to Priest Deline, who is best favored of my servants. I know she still lives.
We're defiling a saint's grave now? Oh. Hello there. You missed. Okay, don't taunt the clan fears. Yay, I haven't even unlocked that shit yet. Yoink. And there is a side quest here, yes.
Over here.
Yep.
We need help to close these portals.
Yeah, this is the average Monday in
By
Elder
the skull of the
Scrolls.
saint. Sacrilege, blasphemy, and heresy.
What's all the commotion other than the Daedra?
St. Veloth said someone would come to aid us. Magistrix Vox opened Daedric portals within these holy grounds. They're like wounds in the world. Now all sorts of vile creatures pour through and attack us.
How can I help?
We tried to close the portals, but Vox was clever. She used dark magic to tie each portal to a Watcher. You have to kill the Watchers to close the portals. That's how many of us died. Please close them. Then find me by the central dais.
I'll close the portals.
Just take out those Watchers near the portals. If you don't kill them close to the portals they guard, another one of the creatures pops up to take its place.
Good, we can take care of that while getting reliquary stuff. One portal. And a bit of clan fear killing. This was just an average day in Elder Scrolls. By the night, what the fuck is that thing? A Watcher. Technically one of Hermaeus Mora's Daedra. Unfortunately, the Daedra, for some reason, seem to forget which Daedric Prince they're normally supposed to be attached to. Reliquary Spire. Look, if it looks Lovecraftian and Cthulhu-esque, you can probably guess Hermaeus Mora's got something to do with it. And another one down. Just a normal day. Normal day here in Tamriel, on Nerd on Mundus. This is just normal shit. It's always one disaster after another. Ooh, Nightshade. Ah, shit, great, gotta kite these over to stay closer to this. I was hoping to just get the clan fear's attention. I didn't want everybody else's attention on top of it. Okay, Reliquary Stone. Hi, little clan fear. Die, little clan fear. There we go. That's all the portals closed. Now give me the rock. Give me the special rock. This is now my special rock. There are many special rocks out there like it, but this one's mine, and that's a Thieves' Trove. Ooh. There's shiny loot in that!
Take that, depression!
Yes, take that, depression! We're murdering Daedra that aren't related to Hermaeus Mora. Take that, depression! I'm being a hero. I'm doing good. I am being a decent human being. I think. I mean, you technically can't kill Daedra. They technically aren't alive. They just slowly reform over time. Alright, turn this into the priest. Good, we got a little safe spot where all the priests are hanging out.
I may not look it, but I'm glad to see you.
The Daedric portals are closed.
Thank you. Your efforts have lifted the morale of the priests and acolytes, giving us all hope. We are in your debt.
Hey, I only wanted to help.
3 bless you and thank you. Now we can see about restoring some order to this chaos.
Woo! And that's more champion points. Or not. Alright, get the pendant. Excuse me, fellas, I need that. There we go, there's my warfare point. And Master Aaron is up here. Good. Hello, I'm here to fix that thing.
It will take time to deal with the Daedra that came through before you closed the portals. We'll be busy for a while, it seems.
I have several pieces of St. Velas reliquary. That's some good news.
Saints bless you. But we have an even bigger problem. In all the chaos, we just discovered that the Saint's holy skull is missing. One of my priests saw a Daedroth carry it off. We must recover it.
I'll find the skull, I guess.
Acolyte Hlen's on the trail of the Daedroth that took it. I saw him follow the thing toward the
I'm
western
not
crypt.
cute!
Now, please hurry before that beast damages our holy relic.
Unless you're talking about dog meat. If you're talking about dog meat here, then please boop the pupper's snoot. That is a very boopable snoot down there. See? Look at him. It's a boopable snoot. Look at the good puppy. Who's a good puppy? Idiot lost their skull. Look, how do you lose? Why do you keep a saint's skull? That is my question in the first place. Why are you keeping the saint's skull? Is that all that was left to bury the poor guy? I'm not cute. Was that all that was left to bury him? Or is this a case of y'all just cut the head off and left the rest of the body to rot somewhere else? What is this?
I thought I was the only one fool enough to be sneaking around this place. Are you trying to get killed?
A souvenir.
Run for it while you can.
Are you the acolyte tracking the Daedroth?
I am, though I wish I wasn't. What a monster. But it's got the sacred cranium, I'm sure of it. It stalked off this way, and I sneaked after it.
Where's the Daedroth now?
It went into the crypt. You can probably follow it just by its odor. It smells like a hot forge. Are you going after it? Because I'm not. That thing breathes fire.
I mean, we shouldn't be as worried about fire. We're done, Mer. We have fire resistance. Coward. We have fire resistance. Look, I'm gonna go leap into this brazier. Look. If the game will let me. I could stick my hand in there. I'll be fine. Hi, buddy. I'm here for your new lair decoration. Sure, it probably still hurts, but it's not gonna outright kill us instantly. Anyway, yay, a skull! Exodus from Somerset. Right, Veloth was one of the first people to lead the Chimer here to Morrowind.
Please, hurry. My time is running out. Make haste, or soon I will be no more.
Well, good news. I have your skull. Do you want to try and inhabit it?
Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
What does Vox want?
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worship the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless...
Oh. Polymorph timer done. Hold on, buddy. Censorship Kobold! Shadow 8 here. I don't have to be constantly polymorphed. I can be on brand. Alright. Job's done, Censorship Kobold. Your job is done for now. How did she acquire such a powerful artifact?
The Tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous. If you would restore my reliquary, delay no longer.
I am going to restore it. Whilst I am no fan of the Tribunal, I'm not exactly all for going around and slaughtering innocent people. I have standards. Which Daedric artifact is my favorite? Honestly, I have to say it is Nocturnal's Cal, the Cal of Nocturnal, which I wish, honestly, they did more with Nocturnal's artifacts in Elder Scrolls than just focusing on, like, the skeleton key. Because Nocturnal is one of the very interesting Daedric princes that sadly does not get a lot of spotlight outside of the Thieves Guild. There's more to her than just the Thieves Guild and Nightingales and the Skeleton Key. There is a lot more to her. And honestly, seeing, like, the return of the Cal of Nocturnal in another Elder Scrolls game would be wonderful. Or even seeing some of her other Daedric artifacts would be nice.
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child.
Any advice on how I should proceed against Vox?
Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers.
What powers does the Lost Judgment even possess?
When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall.
She does get more of a spotlight here in Elder Scrolls Online. In fact, she's actually a key player in one of the future expansions we'll be going through, though I'm keeping my mouth shut because spoilers. Hey, Clavicus Vile also gets more of a spotlight in one of the expansions as well. It's just, there is a lot more of the Daedric princes than I know. People tend to focus mainly on Sheogorath, on Hircine, on Molag Bal, mainly, and Meridia. But there's so much more people can do with all of the Daedric princes that I would love to see more of.
I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you. But it will send you to where the other souls are trapped.
True, Marin's Dagon too. People tend to also focus on him. He had an entire fucking game dedicated to his bullshit. I'll do my best to defeat Vox.
Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
I shall.
Oh dear. His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days.
Oh, hello. Someone else need help?
I'm sure Darlan is fine. I probably shouldn't worry.
Who's Darlan?
Healer Darlan. He was headed to Eidolon's Hollow to tend to the wounded. He wanted Dremora hearts. He uses them to craft healing potions. I collected a few, but he was gone by the time I returned. How will he make his potions without them?
What can I do to help?
I followed you around and collected hearts from the Dremora you killed. Easiest job I've had in weeks. Darlan can make strong healing potions out of them. It's a wonder that something beneficial can come from these creatures.
I'll take the hearts to Eidolon's Hollow. I was getting ready to head there anyways. That just makes my job easier. Hello, another thieves' trove. Don't mind if I do. True. Azura's Star is a very nice artifact, and is also one of the more iconic ones. For reasons other than annoyance. The beacon. I just wish we could see in the Elder Scrolls game, the writers viewing the Daedra as more of a neutral force, because they're not supposed to be the Elder Scrolls equivalent of demons. I mean, hell, not even the Aedra are all fully good. Stendarr used to be Stendarr used to be an old Nord god that taught people how the art of taking hostages. I wish I was joking, I'm not. There is no purely good Aedra, just as there is no purely evil Daedra. The gods are neutral at best in the Elder Scrolls. Someone hit me with a buff. I don't remember requesting a buff. Yeah.
The new hand has arrived. Notify Almalexia that her champion is here.
No, not I'm Alexia's champion. Not I'm Alexia's champion. No. No.
I came all the way from St. Veloth's shrine to lend my skills to this effort.
Yeah, Acolyte Eldry was worried about you. You left something behind.
Eldry fusses too much. I'm needed here. My contributions may be less flamboyant than those with a more militaristic approach, but I help in my own small way.
Well, she said you need these Dremora hearts.
Oh, what a disgusting mess you get when you put a bunch of Dremora hearts in a sack. But thanks for bringing them to me. The potions I can make with these will help a lot.
Hi, not Hand of Almalexia. Do not call me that again.
Ah, you've come, and just in time. Vox has summoned Daedric cultists to make up for the Moorborn losses. Mother Morrowind ordered us to wait for the one who brings the blessing of Veloth to arrive.
I had the blessing. What's the situation?
Lady Almalexia sent her ordinators to hold this position, but we are too few to go up against Vox's bolstered forces.
I'll deal with Vox in return for you never calling me Hand of Almalexia again. Oh no, come on. Is the game having issues?
Ah, you've come. And just in... Lady Almalexia... A moment, please. Our lady knows of your arrival.
No. I do not wish for her to perceive me. I'm not here. I am not here. I do not want to speak to Almalexia. Please no. Why? No. Please, no.
You received Veloth's blessing and have come to the Hollow. Just as I have
Get me out of here, man!
The blasphemer Vox has sealed herself behind powerful wards. While these wards are in place, she is hidden from me. 3 wards protect her. 1 bound to the living, 1 to the dead, and 1 to the Daedric plains. Destroy these wards. Then you will be able to enter the blasphemer's lair.
Great! Please no longer perceive me.
Strange lights emanate from 3 locations in the ruins above. That's where I'd look for the wards. Once they fall, the way into Vox's lair should be clear.
Yeah, goodbye. Nope. Never have her acknowledge my presence again. Let her never acknowledge my existence again. She could probably smell the Hermaeus Mora on me.
Over here.
Hold on, let me get that blue gloss. That is a pain in the ass to find lately. You do not perceive. I do not wish to be perceived by the Tribunal. I would like to never be seen by the Tribunal. I don't think I've made that clear enough. I don't want their gaze to look upon me. Yep, adding something to the desk. can I put on here with the Chocobo cup? Funny two-colored man, my ass. No. Here, Pride mug. It's Pride Month. Yes, my ace mug. My asexual mug. Me. Funny two-colored man, my ass. Though I will tell you, it is a feat for Vivec to be one of the few people to consensually have children with Molag Bal. He then also proceeded to kill his own children for Molag Bal. Vivec is a mess. Hi, Phoenix Pollo! I've been perceived by Almalexia and I do not like it. Yep, Vivec fucked Molag Bal. Married him even. Had children with him. And then proceeded to kill his own children. Consensually, yes. Consensually. That's the weird part about this. It was consensual. Molag Bal doesn't do consensual. That is one hell of a feat. That is somehow the most impressive thing Vivec has done in my eyes. Doing the fucking naked tango consensually with Molag Bal. Molag Bal don't do consent. How did he pull this off? I don't know. Phoenix? Phoenix, no, he's not. One of his official titles is the Lord of Domination and Rape. No, he is not. Vivec is the one person we know. Things were consensual. That is one out of billions upon billions. I don't know. It's Vivec. Why does Vivec do anything? I don't know. I try not to interact with or be perceived by the tribunal. I fear them. With good reason. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that, Phoenix.
Can't we just kill him? Shoot him and spill his blood? That's an option you could choose. Works for us.
While it is damn near impossible to actually kill a Daedra, I will tell you this. At the end of the Cold Harbor quest line, we will get to kick Molag Bal's ass. And it will be a satisfying beatdown. It'll be the greatest beatdown of all time. But we will have to do it in a fucking ugly outfit. But if that's what we gotta do to rip Molag Bal a new one, then that's what we gotta do to rip Molag Bal a new one. I will sacrifice my fashion to beat the living hell out of that Daedric prince. Yes, root me to the ground. That's gonna somehow solve your problems. Considering the fact that I don't need to be up close to kill you. Yeah, you got lucky! I would honestly recommend it. That's where you can find a lot of the more obscure Elder Scrolls lore. Get rid of his healer. No healer for you, buddy! No healer for you! There is a lot of the Elder Scrolls lore that is hidden away in Morrowind, and in a way in a lot of the books that you can find scattered around in all the games. And Elder Scrolls lore can get very fucking dark and very, very wild out of nowhere. And some of it makes you wonder if while you're reading it, if you're tripping on shrooms. How do you think I felt when I found out about that Argonian egg ritual? Enter the hollow cave. Aren't all caves hollow, though? How is it? All caves are hollow. What? Aspera the Forgotten.
Who are you that shatters Vox's wards and defies her will? Why hasn't she consumed your soul, as she has with all the others? How very interesting.
Lest the Argonian maid contains no relevant lore, is an outlier, and should not be consumed. I'm here to destroy Vox.
Others have made this claim. Others have died. Still, I enjoy watching a good challenge. I see you have powerful allies of your own. Almalexia and Veloth. But they can't help you here.
I mean, yeah. That's how you achieve Kim, which in Elder Scrolls is canonically how you come to understand you're part of a video game franchise. That's how you canonically break the fourth wall, by achieving Kim. So do I. The fact that, yes, they are filled with optional little tidbits of story, lore, and just world building right there.
You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army of Daedra and lost souls will march forth, unleashing new terrors across the land.
Exactly why I have to stop her.
Bold words. But your divines can't protect you here. Your goddess hides in her temple, while Vox wields the power of oblivion. How do you hope to stand against that?
Well, first of all, the goddess ain't helping Dalhiri with shit. Second of all, the blessing of Veloth protects me.
Veloth's blessing? So impressive. But a paltry blessing doesn't make you invincible. You did take down the wards, though. I'll give you that. Perhaps you do pose a challenge to Vox after all.
Alright, explain yourself. Who the hell are you?
You must learn Vox's secrets before you can hope to face her as an equal. Search for the 3 anima archives within. Let them pull you into the realm of memory. Let them show you how this little drama came to be.
The Realm of Memory?
The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn.
Well, who are you and why are you here?
How could I witness this monumental event if I was somewhere else? As to who I am, well, at the moment, I am your friend. Let's leave it at that.
Uh-huh. I know, it is so satisfying to actually see the pages of the books turning and hearing the noise. It is just so damn satisfying. Sorry, buddy, but I don't feel like having 50 damn Daedra running after me right now. Hey, no heal for you! Oh shit, a living person. Yeah, it's like I'm actually reading a book. And yes, hydration check. I've got a bottle of water right here. Alright, so we got a bitch with a backstory.
Vox wasn't always like this. Once she willingly served the tribunal and was committed to its cause.
What happened then?
Vox's son grew distant, more radical. He broke his mother's heart. Watch, listen. This is how Vox's dark journey begins.
You mustn't do this, my son. Defying the tribunal is a death sentence.
Enough, Mother! Your faith in false gods blinds you to the truth.
You mustn't say such things, Miram.
Silence, Mother! The Daedric princes return. I welcome them as the true gods of this land.
Please, Miram, come back. I don't want to see you get hurt.
I know, just the little things can add so much to a game. Just the little things can add so much into a game. Just little details can just make a game feel just so much more alive. Oh boy, Almalexia, what's she gonna do this time?
The son listened when cunning Boethia whispered in his ear. He tried to steal an artifact from the Tribunal Temple. The hammer known as the Judgment of Veloth.
Oh, fuck, you talked to Boethia.
Many of the Tribunal's faithful died gloriously that day.
What happened?
Miram was caught and punished. Magistrix Vox witnessed her son's torment. She was powerless to intervene.
My child, why have you spilled innocent blood? What has led you to perform such evil?
You are a lie, Almalexia. A false god. I renounce you as the impostor you are.
You show no remorse, and your crimes cannot be ignored. Let this be a lesson to all who would oppose the tribunal.
No, my lady. Mercy. I beg of you. He's my only son.
What mercy did Miram show his victims? I am sorry, dear Yuri, but he has earned this punishment.
So her son decided to throw his lot in with Boethia and fucked with the tribunal. And not only that, started taking innocent lives. Though I can tell you, Almalexia was more concerned with the insults towards her than she was about her own people. I mean, yeah, true, but mechanics like that can also put an interesting challenge into a game. And I like occasionally getting a little bit of extra challenge based on my choices in a game. But that could just also be me. Gotta stay crowd control. Hello, I need you guys to not jump me while I go through your boss's memories. And you showed up. You're Boethia, aren't you?
Poor Vox, mad with grief, vowed revenge upon the three. Beautiful Boethia whispered in the mother's ear, revealing that faith isn't as strong as the bond between a mother and her child. Vox had been wronged. She'd been pushed too far.
Honestly, I was betting that it was either going to be Boethia or Mephala that had a hand in this.
As a trusted servant of the tribunal, Vox had access to their inner chambers and their most prized treasures. Almalexia believed Vox's devotion was strong, her faith unshakable. Almalexia was wrong.
False gods, false justice. Miriam was right. The Daedric princes must return, and blood must flow! Let them die. Let them rot. Let them feel my pain. No false gods can stop me.
Yes, you really yes. Let your plague spread across the land as your rage.
Look, I don't like the tribunal either, but you don't drag innocent people into your hatred for those guys. Trust me.
Take it for your own.
The judgment. That's what my son sought to possess. Yes, it will be mine. And with judgment in my hand, the tribunal shall fall.
Go! Gather your followers. Spread your plague. Wield the hammer. With it, you can devour living souls and unleash your true power.
You think to hide from me, intruder?
Oh no, I'm not trying to hide.
I see you.
I'm not trying to hide. Someone just decided that I need to see a bitch had a backstory. Look, I don't like the tribunal either. I very much don't like them. They are interesting characters. As a writer, they are interesting characters. As people, I don't like them. But I don't like Vox either.
Impressive. Her memory detected your presence. Look how her power grows. Your time is running out. This is so exciting. I think you'll have only one chance to stop her.
And how does this help me stop Vox?
You saw the pain that drove Vox to unleash the plague and rally the Maulborn to glorious acts of violence. Now you understand her motives and are finally ready to face her. Well, except for the power of Veloth's hammer. You can't overcome that.
Watch me.
Veloth's hammer allows Vox to strip away the souls of those she slays and imprison them in her misty realm. They lose their memories and grant her almost divine power. To challenge Vox, You need to set those souls free.
And how do I do that?
I want to see a fair fight. But that can't happen here. Judgment keeps your silly gods at bay.
You're Boethia.
There's only one sure course.
Boethia does this own
You must
shit for her
die
own
by the
entertainment.
Hammervox wheels. Once you enter her realm, you can collapse it from within.
I need to die?
What are you worried about? You have Veloth's blessing. It's your connection to this world. Believe in yourself and in Veloth. The saint will protect you, and I can't wait to see how all this turns out. Don't disappoint me.
Calling it right now, this bitch is Boethia. Yay, death! Sweet release of death! Does the afterlife have free healthcare? Hey, Vox!
You, the meddler from my memories. Have you come to die?
Well?
You shattered my wards. You entered my hollow in service to a false god. I am impressed you made it this far. But your interference ends here.
You can't kill me, at least not in a way that matters.
Kill you? I could have done that long ago. It's true. You overcame obstacles that led to false gods. If I kill you, you make a fine ally.
I'd never help anyone who murders the innocent.
Innocent. Innocent. You saw what your goddess did to my son. Why do you choose to be a willing slave of those imposters? Think for yourself. Stand with me.
I would have, but you dragged innocent people into this. It started a zombie plague, so... down you go, bitch.
You utter fool. Stop me? Not even the tribunal can stop me. The power of Veloth's judgment courses through my body. You shall feel its power as I take your life and absorb your soul.
You have nothing to absorb.
I will have your power, and the tribunals as well.
Honey, there's nothing to absorb.
Another one? But there's something different about this one.
You're right, Mirem. This one's solid.
A visitor? Strange. Your hands, your body, solid, whole. Where did you come from?
Your mother tried to kill me? I wound up here.
My mother? I have a mother? I don't remember much besides my name. This is my world, my everything. I've never known anything but this place. And you don't belong here. Why are you here?
This set you and the others free.
Free? I don't understand. My companions often speak of freedom as if there's something more somewhere else. But they say we're trapped, that the Keeper holds us in this realm.
The Keeper?
Up there on the Western Altar. We can't touch it. You could talk to my companions about freedom. I'll listen.
So we got an ordinator and a priest.
My gods have forsaken me, but you radiate divine favor. I sense power in you. Have you come to set us free?
Tell me about the Keeper.
The Keeper imprisons us. It binds us to this realm. It mocks us. We can't touch it. We can't touch anything. But you...
Would defeating the Keeper set you free?
Perhaps. The Keeper says it holds our souls. That's how we're bound. If the Keeper is defeated, perhaps I would be free.
Any advice on how to fight it?
The Keeper feeds upon the orbs of ruin around the altar. I've seen it. The Keeper's linked to those orbs. If you attack it, it will turn to the orbs for power. But if you were to shatter the orbs while the Keeper feeds...
Got it. And what about you, madam?
The power in your hands is familiar, yet I cannot place it. It almost feels... Oh, what I would give to be able to feel anything. To feel the touch of wind on my face, my hand on another's.
And what binds you here?
The Keeper's tricks hold me here. It's locked my soul away and it taunts me with it, holding it in its crazy game of puzzles. It's so close, but it might as well be a million leagues away.
What puzzle?
On the eastern dais, 2 keys rotate in a pattern around 2 locks on the flagstones. To free my trapped spirit, both keys must be in place on both locks at the same time. Or so the Keeper says.
Yeah, it does. The Ordinator armor looks really damn cool in here. And you can't do that?
I can't touch it. I can't touch anything. But you, can you? If you could strike the keys, slow them down so they reach the locks at the same time. Oh, please, you must try it.
Okay, I will try the puzzle. I will try to use the brain cell. Ah. So hitting them keeps them in place. Good. Need you to stay right there. No! Damn it! Keep this one in place here. Wait for the other one to pass through. I hope. True. It adds so much, damn it! Hit the orbs to slow them down until both line up. Stay right fucking there. Do you understand me? You cannot fucking move. Stay fucking still. Oh, tell me you're both in place. Are you not both in place? God damn it. Oh, gods, I hate this puzzle. It's gonna be one of them puzzles, isn't it? There. There we go! I think I did it! There! Okay, this one's free. I used the brain cell.
This one has a body that I can rend.
No orbs for you, buddy. No orb for you. Only I may ponder the orb. The brain cell worked overtime.
You set my companions free. What power do you bring to this realm? Could you release me as well?
What binds you here?
The Keeper bound these two, but it said I was too precious for bonds. Its master wanted me to decide for myself when my memories return. What does that mean? Memories of what?
You are an innocent caught in a power struggle.
A power struggle? I don't remember any of that. I don't remember who I was. There must be something I did before. That would help me remember.
I don't know, Bethesda has like 5 voice actors. Take your pick, it could be any of them. You slaughtered innocents while trying to destroy the tribunal.
I killed. Yes, I killed. I remember. I thought they deserved it. Mother, the 3! Who did this? Tell me!
Alexia executed you for murder. Your mother placed you here.
Murder? Yes. And it isn't over, is it? Because now my mother murders in my place. Come, I'll open the portal to her domain. Together we'll stop her. This has gone on long enough.
Well then. Again, 5 voice actors. Take your pick. It sounded somewhat like an Argonian. That's the only hit we got of which of the Argonian voice actors it could be.
To have my body back again.
Welcome everyone! You're alive! Come
So
on!
this is the Reservoir of Souls. How strange.
Woo! We got a D&D party! How long does it take to kill one baby pig? 5 voice actors and Sean Mead. Don't forget Patrick Stewart. I still think it's hilarious for the Emperor. They gave Patrick Stewart all this information on the Emperor. All that lore. Just for him to die in the tutorial. Right? No more soul wells. I also think it's hilarious that the Oblivion voice actors were just given their lines in alphabetical order with no context as to what was actually going on.
You have tried my patience long enough. Feel the wrath of Veloth's judgment.
And how about you get a face full of Hermaeus Mora? Not your child! Not your child! Can you please no longer perceive my existence?
Vox is defeated, and Veloth's judgment returns to the temple where it belongs. Our will prevails. Order shall be restored.
Did Vox steal all these spirits, or are some of these ones you put in?
These are but a few of the innocents Vox imprisoned in her reservoir of souls. But her power is broken now, and they're free to pass on. That was your doing.
Why are my companion spirits again? I restored them.
Both Malvari and Daravis have been dead for a long time. They cannot return to life, but they can be set free.
Is that it? Is it over?
Yes, but your journey continues. The time has come for you to move on. We will work to restore order in Morrowind. You may leave that to the 3.
Great, good. I would like to no longer be perceived by you. Bye. The tribunal's not looking at me anymore. Get me out of here. They do not see me. I do not wish to be perceived. Alright, I guess use this as my guide to get the fuck out of here. I have a feeling our guide to the next part of the Ebonheart Pact storyline. Hold on. Oh, I should not be looking at the map for directions when I'm surrounded by things that want me dead. I know part of it looks funny because 1, down here isn't a dress, and 2, she's a beanpole of a woman. I purposely made her a beanpole. She is tall for a Dunmer, and she is incredibly willowy and wiry. I didn't want to make a waifu. Dalhiri is not here to look like your anime waifu. Dalhiri is here to save the world with the power of eldritch horrors. She is here to save the world with power beyond mortal comprehension. Yes, very understandable. Alright, I guess we go right down the road. Right down the road. What do you mean I can't mount in combat? Who like, oh, I pissed y'all off. Oh, really? You just came, punched me, and left? Can I please get on a mount? Yay! Hello, Zilla. Yeah, can't miss it. Right down the road. Right, yep. Right down the road. Right down the road. Right down the road. Where is our little camp? I would imagine who I need to speak to next is somewhere around here. Or not. Hold on. Almighty Google. Ponder the orb. Shadowfen. Yes, Shadowfen is where we need to go next. Well, damn, the wiki ain't updated about who I need to talk to get that next quest. But apparently we're supposed to go to Shadowfen next. So I would like to imagine then that we probably need to get to Mournhold. We pondered the orb for possible answers. We consulted the almighty Google for possible answers. But our next part of the questline is Shadowfen. We get to see more of the Argonians! Yes, your people.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
So Shadowfen is next, so I'm gonna start making my way down to the docks.
Fate summons you, champion.
Now this, going down here to the docks, does not get me what I need, then I don't know what the fuck to do to trigger it. I'm seeing no one here. Yep, no one here yelling at me that they need help at Shadowfen. Shadowfen quests. Yes, where do I go to pick it up, damn it? Almighty Google, you're supposed to help me. Yes, I need onward to Shadowfen. Northwestern Bridge into Mournhold. Thank you. I found the right wiki article. I found the correct wiki article. We have the fandom wiki and US EP. Unfortunately, the fandom wiki is not always the most up-to-date, nor does it always have the information we fucking need. USEP, though, always comes in clutch. This bridge? I assume? This bridge? Ganthus, yes!
Excuse me, celebrated hero. Good day, hero of Mournhold and Deshaan. I hate to interrupt your victory, but I'm here to request your assistance.
What do you need?
Dark times befall Shadowfen. Dark times indeed. Murders and disappearances in Stormhold, and the Vice Cannons can't find a culprit.
Why can't Stormhold's guard find the murderer?
The Vice Cannons need an outside party to help due to certain political complications. Vice Cannon Hronda expects me to send help.
I'll do what I can.
Head south from here. Once you run out of good dry land, go a bit further and you'll hit Stormhold. Locate Vice Cannon Hronda there. He'll direct you.
I don't know either. What can you tell me about Stormhold?
I could tell you where to find the only decent meal in town, but that's probably not what you mean. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Vice Cannons?
War heroes from the Akaviri War. Strong leaders, honorable to the last. A good thing, too, since Shadowfen's troubled by its past. My people kept Argonian slaves within living memory, and that's not a wound to quickly heal.
No, it is not. Anything else you could tell me about the disappearances?
Not much, sadly. It's mostly Argonians missing. Some think slavers are to blame. If that's true, the Pact may not survive such discord.
And what is Stormhold like?
It's a Dunmer city, built on an Argonian village, built on an Ayleid ruin. Confused, like much of Shadowfen. Consider it a last bastion of civilization before Black Marsh. Everything south of Stormhold is lizards and mud.
Alright, Shadowfen border. Shadowfen border. Border. Should be south. I believe that's over this way. Because we're not taking the boat, we're walking. Hello, weird mosquito dog. Well, we are leaving Morrowind? Yes, why walk when you can ride? But for now, we're leaving Morrowind and we are heading towards Blackmarsh.
Rub it in, why don't you?
I know I haven't done everything that's here in this zone, but I'm trying to do like the main quest stuff on stream and the sides and most of the side stuff off stream. Oh, look at Zilla. Zilla is a good boy. Yes, this way. If I am remembering correctly. No, it is not. It thankfully gets a lot more of the spotlight here in Elder Scrolls Online. We get to learn more about the Argonian people, their culture, and their history. I know Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place in High Rock, but here's hoping Elder Scrolls 7 takes place in Blackmarsh. Oh yeah, the Argonians reverse invaded the Oblivion Crisis. They reverse invaded it. Alright, and Stormhold is right over here. Yeah, it is pretty much the Argonians are the only people who can survive in Blackmarsh. They were literally designed by the histories to survive in this place. At least in the actual Blackmarsh proper, we're on the edges of it, and that's about the only place we can be.
I saw strange lights coming from town.
You're a new face in Stormhold. As Vice Canon tasked with today's duties of audience, it is my solemn duty to warn you of the killer loose in our fine city. Be on your way, travel in pairs, etc.
Yes, they were. For those who aren't aware, the Hist trees are literally a sentient race of trees that designed the Argonians to protect and care for them and Blackmarsh. So when Mehrunes Dagon started the Oblivion Crisis and started invading Tamriel, the moment Oblivion Gates popped up in Blackmarsh, the Daedra stepped out and immediately hauled ass back in as the Argonians chased them down, ready to have the greatest time of their lives.
Did he mention the finder's fee he receives for sending you into the swamp? Of course not. Since he didn't, I'll provide you with his fee directly. Hand it to 3 murders, and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father. Make it quick. 3 murders, and Stormhold's about to boil over like my father's fish kettle. The Dark Elves blame the Argonians they owned before the Pact outlawed slavery. I miss the days of kicking arse. Now I'm expected to kiss them.
You could see one in Oblivion. If you're expecting it to be like one that's walking around, no. They are literally just giant fucking trees that have a psychic and magical connection to the Argonians. Any leads on the culprit?
That's not a question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you? I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders. We'll gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
Where would I start?
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. I'm almost glad the guard never got around to it. As my son says, mammoths can't dance.
Consider it done.
You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home. Gethys Omabar works at the smithy. As for Tyrell Alor, try the Mages Guild. Hold your nose when talking to that one.
Why didn't the guard question them?
A while back, Argonians and Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The two other Vice Canons work to mend the bad blood, but it's slow to get anything done when nobody trusts the guard.
And I know this is probably a stupid question, but why would this keep the guard from doing their jobs?
Recently, some Argonians went missing. We heard a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False, of course. Then the bodies showed up. All Dark Elves. The new rumor says Shadowscales are targeting Dunmer. Nearly started a riot.
Who are the Shadowscales?
They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people. If you want to twist the Dark Elf's ears anymore, you may as well burn an effigy of Almalexia.
I mean, I'd do that for free. I would do that for free. And Velast is here! Right, they've got the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild all in one building. But Velast is gonna wait till, well, the week after next, because next week is the week of Final Fantasy XIV.
On your way, stranger. I have no patience for small talk.
I'm here about the murders, not small talk.
About time the Vice Canons do their jobs. Aralin's body lies captive in the mortuary. I can't even see him, let alone bury him. Why all these ridiculous delays? Dumark, take this accursed town.
Who would want to harm Arlen?
Shadowscales. Who else? He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted for having the courage to say what we all think about them. I'm no bigot, but if you ask me, the world
yes,
would
they
be a
are
better place without
born
those
under the
scaly
shadow
wretches.
and are raised to serve Sithis. It's why you'll find a lot of them are members of the Dark Brotherhood. And also gonna write down, Dalhiri later on kills Tyrell Alor for racist bullshit. I'm no bigot my ass. You know, I'm actually glad they are doing this storyline where there is actually tension between the Argonians and the Dunmer in the Pact. It is understandable why there would be tension between them and why the Pact leaders would be very worried about it falling apart for a situation like this.
Sane sent you, didn't she? Of course she did. Can't let me mourn my brother in peace and quiet when she can send someone to check on me every half hour.
I'm investigating the murders.
Finally looking into my brother's death, eh? I get it. I'm sure you and your Vice Canon pals had better things to do than your jobs. Naldin wasn't the brightest star in the sky, but he didn't deserve this.
Who would want to cause him harm?
Most of Stormhold. Naldin ran up a lot of debts. He also picked a lot of fights with the Lizard Skins. If the Shadowscales didn't get him, it's because someone else moved faster.
There's an Argonian here who has been named Doubts the Moon. Knowing that when an Argonian has a name like this, it is a name that has been given to them by their peers. So this means this motherfucker, around their friends, looked up at the sky, looked up at one of the moons and went, that shit's fake, enough times for them to be named Doubts the Moon.
Pardon my tears. I recently lost my wife and I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Could you tell me about your wife?
Ironi and I always believed in the Pact. We came here to build a better life with Argonians and Nords alike. Some of my people blame the Shadow Scales. But what would they gain from her death? We treat everyone the same. It makes no sense.
I mean, earlier in another stream, we came across the dead body of one that was called Appraise's Spines. There's a story behind that one. Did this man just appraise spines for a living? Was he just good at identifying them or seeing how much they were worth? What do you do to end up with that name? Vice Canon Rondar asked me to look into her death.
Thank the gods! She's in the mortuary, which they keep locked. But Ironi made those locks, so I have the master key. Here, take it, please. Find out who did this.
Probably
and allow
is.
it to become a symbol against the Pact.
There probably is. That's the thing. There probably is. Man's out there seducing everyone's wife so much he just gets called, ah, yes, that's fucked my wife over there. Wow, did his parents name him that? No. No, he just keeps fucking everyone's wife, including mine. Oh, look! Lizard chicken! Covered in mud. You gotta work hard on that. Yeah, you gotta work hard to earn that name. And you gotta be as indiscreet as... You gotta be as unsubtle as possible with your wife fucking to get that name. Hello, I'm supposed to be here. I go where I want. Alright. Y'all have a spider problem. Alright, first body. Charred. Burned. Ironi had nothing against the Argonians. Initial review suggests the subject died from heat or flames, but the burns did not extend beyond the surface of the skin. Whatever caused these burns was no natural flame. Subject bears the wound in her chest, clean, precise cut. Upon consultation, this combination of wounds is unknown to the local Mages Guild. So she was burned. So she was burned with magic, and then had her heart cut out, and then had her chest cut open, most likely removing the heart. See if we can find anything in common with any of them. You weren't burned. Quick examination reveals Erlin's throat was slit. The shaman's notes might provide more insight. Subject died from a precise cut to the throat. The cut runs just deep enough to sever a vein and vocal cords. The body shows no sign of struggle. A small, precise cut upon the chest was made after the subject's death. So far, he has a... Oh no, what's his wife called? What is his wife known for? Dalhor's body looks relatively unharmed, but the shaman's notes may reveal more. Subject died from a single stab wound to the heart. The strike is clean and precise. There are no visible signs of struggle. I noticed a small, separate cut near the mortal wound. I estimate this cut is made after all of...
You there! Please, I have an urgent message.
All of them had their chest cut right after death in specific spots. Stabbed her husband. Damn, and fucked my wife is still alive after constant stabbings?
Gethys Omabar sent me. It's about his wife, Ironi.
Is something wrong?
Gethys saw Ironi alive. He watched her enter their home on the other side of Stormhold. He asked you to meet him there as soon as you can.
I'll meet him there. The body has not moved. But unlike the others, she was burned to death with magic flame, so we got some magic fuckery probably going on. is still doing fucks my wife things. And, oh no.
Praise Vivek. Halva found you. Whatever's in my home, it isn't my wife.
What happened? I need details, man.
Ironi. My Ironi. She's gone. I know that. But when I saw her enter our home, I had to find out how she'd returned. That's when she stabbed me. If that Argonian hadn't leapt between us, she'd have finished me off.
Argonian? What Argonian?
I don't know. But he tried to save my life. They were still fighting when I crawled out the door. They both moved so fast. Please, help him remove that imposter from my home. Don't worry about me. I'll soon see my true Ironi.
I'll do what I can. Alright, skinwalking bitch. Who the hell are you? She wasn't a mage, that's the thing. Based on the way he was talking, she was a locksmith. And she turned into an Altmer. Oh boy, we have people stealing faces! Argonian body is still warm, it's covered in numerous cuts and scorch marks. A careful search of his clothing discovers a hidden pocket containing a small journal. 3 dark elves killed in a storm holding rumors call it artwork. Preposterous. The Night Mother gifted none of them with her call. Return to the Enclave. Just watch Ironi. Her body remains mortuary. Oh boy! And I can guarantee this sort of thing was not approved by Queen Ayrenn. I know a lot about the Aldmeri Dominion storyline in this game. I can guarantee you right now this sort of thing was not approved by their queen. No, Queen Ayrenn, when you meet Queen Ayrenn, if you play through the Aldmeri Dominion storyline in this game, Queen Ayrenn is very much a person who does not like these sorts of tactics in a war. Does not like involving innocent civilians, and does not like these underhanded tactics. This is something that would most likely be ordered by someone below her and is keeping it quiet from her.
Vice Canon Hrondar is indisposed. He informed me you've been assisting us in our recent troubles. Are you any closer to discovering the killer?
From what I found, someone is framing the Shadow Scales for the murder.
Then we can concentrate our efforts elsewhere. Many will blame the Shadow Scales regardless, but our concerns are greater now than scapegoats. I fear the true culprit struck again, though I pray I'm incorrect. When I said Vice Canon Hrondar was indisposed, I spoke half the truth. He's missing, and I fear it's the work of our killer. This is why Vice Canon Servina and I request your utmost discretion in recovering Vice Canon Hrondar to us.
Oh boy, he's gonna be the next one with an imposter. What can I do?
Listens to water as one of our little fish, our eyes and ears. He signals when
Hi,
he possesses
Ruby!
urgent information
It's going
for the
good!
Vice Canons. A short while ago, we received his signal. Be swift.
We
and
have
silent
Altmer
as
stealing
currents in a
people's
stream.
faces!
Speak with Listens to Water on our behalf.
Where can I find him?
Look for the mud huts. Don't ask for him by name, or he'll think you a debt collector. Remain discreet. If
No.
Listens to Water found
No,
the scent
there's
of
no
Vice Canon
Amogus
Hrondar,
here.
Follow it until its end.
I'll see what he knows. Mud huts, down this way. Yep. There are no Amogus. There are no Amogus. Hello, little fish? Aw, shit. And he's in the same state as... Alright. Spoke to Chornakis today. He didn't seem to recognize me or even wish to speak to me. We're egg brothers. We went our separate ways, but our bond is always remained. I noticed Chornakis entering and leaving the old Silanoran ruins. Others have as well, but the ruins are long abandoned. I must find a way inside. Managed to find the key, but one of the Argonians I saw near the ruins yesterday suspects something. Caution is my watchword. I'll try tomorrow. Saw Chornakis and 2 others carry a man with a sack overhead into the ruins. Recognized Vice Cannon Horondo's armor. I signaled the Vice Cannons. This is too big for me.
Take those.
Oh, God. Damn it, man. No, I don't want to do this. I like the Khajiit. Wait, these are the Acorns ruins according to that loading screen? This is the Skin Stealer Cutthroat. Oh boy. Skin Stealers. Nope. Nope, not today. Nope, nope, no body snatching. None of that. Thank you very much. None of that. No, thank you. Not paid enough for that shit. Oh. Hey, the next time you don't want your skin stealing to be noticed, don't walk around as someone who's been confirmed dead! I'm also taking their cooking ingredients. Ah! Where did you come from? You weren't there that was not there a second ago. Was he summoned by me, stealing their berries? Motherfucker, I could Alright, we don't know the guy well enough to definitively try to figure out, you know, if we got an imposter or not. What is down here you gotta come up with?
Shaw's Bones, it's good to see you. The Dominion right under our noses. Damned insidious. I have to warn Servina and Hetamin. Quick, untie me.
Are you alright?
Yes, but I've been here less than a day. Some of Stormhold's citizens were here longer, held in the alcoves nearby. I'll distract these Dominion snowbacks. Should buy you time to free the prisoners. Meet me on the surface.
I'll free the prisoners. Fucking skin stealers. We got Dominion soldiers. We got Khajiit hurting my heart here. Yeah, a lot lot of skin stealers. A concerning amount. Oh, hey, look, somebody with a pet donkey.
You did it! I'm free!
Fuck, we've already got several victims. So the question is, how many people have been already replaced?
Frank, no!
You're good to go.
Free at last.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be kidnapping this many people if you're trying to be subtle about shit. Remember, folks, the more people you have to make shut the fuck up about something, the more likely it is to get revealed. Because we all know at least one person, who can't keep their mouth shut for the life of them. Right, you're free, go.
You did it.
Guess what? You're free, and holy fuck, there's more in here.
I owe you.
I'm guessing the process of taking their appearance causes the body to become charred. Oh boy, this is... Okay, we're gonna finish up this quest and then I'm ending stream. Oh! PK, thank you for the raid! And Riot, thank you for the raid! Double raid! Right as I'm coming up to the tail end! Thank you, both of you! Am I looking at the door? I'm looking at the door. Good. And this goes into the mortuary. Oh no. Oh no. They would have had access to the other oh no. They were getting in and out through the mortuary. Ah! And I'm being pelted, of course. Please tell me I'm looking at the actual ice cannon.
Gods, it felt good to bury an axe in their throats. Prisoners trickling out like...
I'm getting pelted by everything!
Did you free them all?
Yes, they're all safe. Are you alright?
I'd be better if the damned ruins beneath my feet...
Take that, depression!
Yes, take that,
We've
depression!
posted guards until reinforcements can wipe them clean. You kept the city from tearing itself apart. Stormhold's in your debt.
Yes.
If the Dominion sent a large force to infiltrate Stormhold, they must have a camp somewhere in Shadowfen. It's time
Yes,
we take
war!
the fight to them.
And where would that be?
Tenma Walk, a Daedric ruin south.
Braid!
It's big enough to harbor a substantial enemy force, and close enough to trouble Stormhold. Besides, my scouts report signs of activity within. I'll take a regiment to Tenma Walk. Don't want to take any chances.
Do you need help?
You freed me from the Dominion's clutches before those skin-stealing milk drinkers could kill me and wear my face.
Alright, have fun,
Of course I could
PK.
use your help. Meet my regiment at Tenma Walk. Keep your blades sharp. I'll find a way to turn you loose.
Glad y'all are having fun. I'll meet you at Tenmar Walk. Next week. Though I will real quick do these champion points here on stream. Because I gotta rest, because I plan on doing a live recording session on the Discord later on today. I still need to rest. that one there. This one. Trying to work my way towards getting some more Max Magicka would also be nice. And I guess we finally unlocked this one. Yes, and a little extra health would also help. Yes, yes it does. It's got a very funny face. Thankfully I can redistribute those points at any time. But that is gonna be it for today. For those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow afternoon for some more Skyrim Journey of a Mad Scholar edition for another roleplay stream. I do hope to see you there if you can make it. You know the usual with the socials. Linktree link is down below with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to Throne Wish and Ko-Fi. And which, by the way, with the Throne Wish list, since Mama Dragon's birthday is coming up here this July, on July 10th, I put in a couple things on the Throne Wish list that would be more, that are for her only. So just in case you guys feel like throwing Mama Dragon a little birthday gift, it's in there. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye.